All right. And we have ourselves the Panthers at the Falcons. Another division rivalry game. Don't think that I try to put them all together as divisional games and everything like that. Like I used to. I used to try to have a real structure to the show, and then Jeff kind of didn't like that, so I just made it to where how the schedule works because I used to do it like divisional game, interdivisional game, AFC versus NFC games. You know what I mean? But we just go now. We just go by the time when the game starts and probably how they have it set up. But Panthers at Falcons. I'm gonna let you go ahead and go first on this one. What what do betters have to expect in this game, and who do you have winning in this game?
It's a real tough game. I think the number of 3.5 is an eye opener where I think the eyes and the trained eyes will go to the home team here. We've seen nothing from the Panthers in the preseason. We expect them to be slow starters. I tried to be a little contrarian here. I bought the half point. I get the Panthers plus the 4 here. A 39.5. It's basically first one to 23 probably wins this game. Panthers D is going to have to keep them upright while they try to figure out the offense. I think would I be surprised if the Falcons won 21-20? I would not, but I'm going to grab the 4 points here, Pops. Be contrarian, hopefully win the turnover battle. I'll say that a lot this year, especially when you're on the road in the NFL. You can't turn the ball over 2 and 3 times and expect your defense to hold up. So low scoring affair. I bought the hook. I got the Panthers plus 4 here. Could they win the game? Yeah, but I think the Falcons find a way to win an ugly game, 21-20 or something like that. So the plus 4 is where I'm at, Pops.
Okay. And I got a little confused because you had -4, but I didn't know if it was you wanted to put Falcons there when you sent the email. So I had to fix that real quick. But Jeff has the +4 on the Panthers, and I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so pretty much, you know what? Everybody is looking at the Panthers as not the Panthers, but the Falcons as if it's a layup. It's one of these easy games that we can all run to and pretty much circle the Falcons and they'll win that game because the Panthers are just god awful. Okay, that's one of the gimme games, right? Psych. This is the NFC South, bud. And every time you say some team in the NFC South ain't good enough on opening day, they wind up being much better than you would ever think. Because if anybody got teams figured out, it's NFC South teams. They all know each other very well. And these games can go any way they want to go. It's all about really who scores first in those games, to be honest with you, Jeff. And I truly do feel that Bryce Young is so good of a player that you're not going to sit up in here and tell me that he's going to have one of the worst games of his life opening day, because he's not. What's going to happen is that he's going to shine like he always does. And I was almost bold enough to take them as the winner, but I know I'm going to put them in my dog top pick 4 for Sunday on the money line. But I'm going to play it smart for us here and play the 3.5 because I feel like the Panthers are going to Atlanta and win the game, to be honest with you. And Atlanta is a bright spot. They got a lot of great things working for them, but that does not guarantee victory. That does not guarantee you being a winning team this year because because you guys were middling last year and everybody, you just didn't look bad. At the end of the day, you still didn't win games. So when are you gonna so can the coach win? That's the biggest question. We know Frank Reich can win. Frank Reich just had a bad situation because let's keep it real. The Colts management are a bunch of it's the office over there. You know what I mean? You're dealing with Michael Scott and crew. So, it's a joke in Indianapolis. So pretty much at the end of the day, Panthers plus 3.5, gotta have it, Jeff.